Good Times Fridays are saved by Benny McGee. I was working out a Judas Priest song for the oh-so-eloquent Bob Green, and I'm going on a road trip here as soon as I turned the camera off, and it quickly became apparent that that video was going to take 3.5 hours to make, so don't worry, Bob, it's coming. But for today, we're doing Hitchin' a Ride by Green Day. This song is a good time, which you should never say no to. The first thing that happens is that quirky little violin, thanks for saving the day, Benny, quirky little violin that comes in, and it is G4, B4, 5, 7, 8, 7, 5, and then a little trill between 4 and 5. Land on G5. And then we're into the meat of it. It's power chords, Green Day song, no surprise. B, 7th fret of the E string. A, G sharp, G, 4, 7, 5, 4, 3. And it's right, muted for the intro and the verses. That's my right hand ever so gently touching the strings as I strum. And then in the in-betweens, and the trick to making it so it's not out of control while you're doing this is to just squeeze when you strum. Because there's yet another dynamic difference, which is sometimes which is the out of control dynamic. But yeah. For the verse. There's one time in the second verse where it stops on the G sharp. Ding dong. Right. And then the chorus is E, F sharp, do a verse, E, F sharp. That's it, except for the solo progression and the outro progression. They're the same thing, and they are B, D, G, F sharp. So E7, A5, E3, E2. So that's the progression for the solo and for the outro. Now let's see if we can get the solo. The solo is octave chords. Start on A14 and G16. The shape does not change. We're just going to move it around, and I'm going to call out the pointer finger fret. So 14, 17, 14, 10, 9. Followed by 14, 17, 19, bend the crap out of it, so it sounds like a mess. Of course, Billy is strumming twice as fast as that, but I'm going to keep it lazy for the sake of doing it right now. One more time. This is the first half of the solo. 14, 17, 14, 10, 9, 14, 17, 19. First half of the second half. The highest one, 19, 17, 14, 17, do it again, 19, 17, 14, 17, 19, 17, 14, 12, 14, 17, 14, 12, so. And the second half of the second half, 14, 17, 19, 17, 14, 17, 19, 17. Ugly bend. Into the chorus. Knocking stuff over here. Into the outro progression. But the very last time, it's the first three from the verse, and then it plays a snazzy little F sharp minor 7 here. Sorry, G sharp minor 7. No, with the F sharp in the bass, because F sharp is the note that makes G sharp minor 7, G sharp minor 7. So that's 4, 4, 4 on the D, G, B, E strings, and now we've done Hitchin' a Ride. I hope it was a good time for you. It was a good time for me. So thank you, Benny, and thank you everybody so much for being here, and I will see you next time, hopefully with Judas Priest. Goodbye.